Okay, so my name's Sarina Daniels. I grew up in a suburb, so it wasn't too bad. We had a house, we had groceries, we had a roof, we had lights. We didn't really have much more than that. So the upbringing of coming from, living check to check by a single mother raising multiple children, it kind of pushed me to go a little bit harder so I never have to encounter, or my children won't have to go through what me and my siblings did. So the holistic market just actually kind of came out of nowhere. So my mother was fully disabled by the time I was 12. So I was raised by a single disabled mother, and she struggled a lot with her health up until she passed about 5 years ago. There was a point where she was going through brain surgery, and before she went into her brain surgery, out of fear of not feeling like she was going to come out of it, I had started diving into holistic living just to try to find a remedy for her. And her death wish was that I teach the world and show the world there's other ways to heal the body more naturally, so that people won't have to go through what she was, which was she was suffering from the side effects of the medications that had been given to her, and they really didn't know what was going on with her body, so she just became a guinea pig to the pharmaceutical industry. So her death wish for me was to teach the world there's other ways so that people won't have to go through that, and that's how Holistic Proprietors came about, which is my nonprofit, and we did marketing for holistic brands because a small business is really hard to market. It is not cheap. And our mission was to really just push out these holistic brands. And then when COVID happened, it just kind of spiraled into products, and it took off from there. So the holistic market, the community really created the holistic market, but it stemmed from us wanting to market small businesses that align with the holistic lifestyle. So I have 3 bonus babies. They are 8, 12, and 15. About 5 years ago, they started a pH balanced lemonade business. It started off as just a lemonade business, but we had family members that suffered from diabetes and couldn't have all of the ingredients, so they changed the concept of the company to make it pH balanced and sugar-free, using alkaline water, fresh squeezed lemons, agave nectar, and whole fruit, so that our family members and other community members that have health issues and their bodies don't know how to process, real sugars, can have that and be able to enjoy something that tastes good and is also good for you. They've been in business about 5 years. They came up with the concept, told their dad, and their dad really just kind of dropped what he was doing and invested all of his money into the production and getting the business started. We've been in 8 different restaurants in the Dallas Metroplex. We've been in about 3 different stores. We've held markets. We've partnered with a lot of different brands that help them that are actually doing really good right now. So it's been a pivot point for the community as far as helping the community and being a community-based business. But it's also teaching our children that they have options. They can work for themselves or they can work for somebody else. And right now they're enjoying working for themselves because they don't work. So a major challenge, I'm actually going through a challenge right now. I had a business partner, and me and my business partner split very recently. So I'm actually having to, scale back so that I can scale up. I recently lost my job, so I'm doing it all off of $1 and a dream. I have a really major project that's dropping here very soon. And finding the funding and reaching out to investors and really like just hustling up the information and hustling up the funds to actually get this going and not drop the ball in anywhere. Also making sure the foundation is solid, there's no cracks in the foundation so that it can stand on its own. It's been very trying. There's been some crying spells. There's been days where I just don't want to get up and keep going, but I know that it's not for me. It's not for me, it's for the community. What I'm doing right now is bigger than me, and that's what pushes me to keep going, because it's not for me. If it was just for me, I would have gave up a long time ago, but I know that I have a mission, and my purpose is to do something for the community so the community can thrive and survive and do better. And that's really what pushes me every day to keep going.